We cover a lot of Pokemon scammers on this channel, and some of them are much braver and bolder than others. In today's clip, we're going to be taking a look at a Whatnot seller that quite literally doesn't even finish having the pack opened fully in his hands before he scams his customer. So let's take a look at today's clip. It's about a minute long. Hit that like and subscribe button, helps me out a ton, and let's see what we're in for.
The Mega Evolution closeout. Alright, a little slow roll for the end of the floor. Iron Defender, Spirit Bomb, Gumshoes, Execute. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that, Nick. Look at that, Nick. Look at that, Nick. Look at that, Nick. Alright, you gonna tip me big on the next pack, Nick? You owe me, buddy. Buy this last pack for since I ended your night good. That'd be fucking great, Nick.
Now, I have to be completely honest here. This is incredibly ballsy. The cards are not even fully out of the guy's hands before he cancels the customer's order after pulling an incredibly rare card from the Mega Evolution set that recently released here in English. He obtained a Golden Gardevoir EX, as you can see, Mega Gardevoir EX, as you can see. And it is an incredibly good looking card, and it is an incredibly hard to pull card as well. This card values, I don't know the exact value off the top of my head, but over the last few weeks, I have seen this card fluxing well over $500, as crazy as that is to say. But he pulls it. First, he demands a tip, which I think is crazy, because you should not have to tip someone for ripping a pack for you when you already overpaid for that pack. Because let's be real, you know he's charging $13, $14, $15 for that pack, so there's your tip. And then the funny part is, the second the guy's right hand goes off screen, he cancels the order. Immediately. He's putting on a little show here saying like, hey, yeah, you're getting your card, sure, dude. And this is a clear robbery in broad daylight. It's actually crazy how bold these guys are getting here on Whatnot, because they know they can get away with it, because Whatnot doesn't do anything about this until videos go viral. I will once again forever recommend my favorite method of dealing with these people. If the customer pays for a card and you pull for the pack, and they pull an expensive card and you decide to screw them over by canceling the order and keeping the card for yourself, because we know most of these people will resell that card on the same exact platform they use to scam the customer, you owe the customer the full amount of that card. Now, obviously, I understand there are other circumstances where the customer might not get the card, such as lost in mail and such, and you can work out a deal for that if you don't have the money to pay for that. I think that's a completely acceptable thing, because that is not on the seller. But when the seller directly cancels an order right before your eyes, the notification came up in the video, which makes it even worse. You should have to pay the guy out for his card. And I don't care if it's a $20 card or a $20,000 card, you should owe the customer that money. And if you won't, you should be sent to collections, and that's that. Because you are a scammer, and now you will live with the shame of being a scammer and in debt for the rest of your life. It does not pay to be a complete piece of garbage, and I feel like more people need to realize that in life. Too many of these people get away with stealing from honest people in the community, and it is not right, and it is not fair. In fact, I would go ahead to say that this is a big part of what's contributing to people not liking this hobby anymore, outside of the insane scalped prices. It's just the amount of garbage people in the hobby taking advantage of others. Whatnot needs to immediately start banning these people upon video evidence. I mean, the evidence is right there. And once again, Whatnot needs to start forcing these people to pay out the full value of the card that was stolen to the buyer. I don't care how insane that sounds. That is the only solution that will ever stop these people from stealing. That's all I got to say about this one. Let me know down below what you think in the comment section. How would you have handled this? And what would you do if this happened to you? Personally, for me, I would never use Whatnot, so it won't happen to me. I think that's the ultimate solution here, is to not engage with a platform that does nothing about this. But that's just me. Let me know what you think down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm cutting the video here. There's not much else to say. I'm Terrible Shoes, and I'll see you in the next video.